Hey everyone, my name is Matthew and this is my 2010 Chevy Tahoe LTZ. Now, as you saw in my previous videos, I detailed the inside and the outside of this car. As you can see, it's not that detailed anymore. I haven't detailed it ever since June. So today, we're going to be doing something that honestly I thought I've never done before. We're going to be replacing these bulbs here, or pretty much every single interior bulb and puddle light for the mirrors and the license plate bulbs as well. And as you can see, these are the ones that are dull and orange. It's dim, and also these things can get really hot. So we're going to be replacing these with these right here. These are LED bulbs. So let's get started with replacing these bulbs. So now what you'll need is that you need some picking tools. These picking tools we've had for a few years and they have helped a lot. I actually used this picking tool to detail the inside of this car to get some of the stuff out of the seats. And then just in case, this bag here is filled with plastic trim tools that you can just shove stuff in, which also helps. And then this one I will link in the description box below. This is for my 2010 Tahoe, and it automatically comes with one, but I think more than likely I'll be using picks because it's thinner to get into here. So we have a total of about 14 bulbs, I believe. If we open this package up, there's a piece of paper here that shows you sort of instructions, but it also shows you how much or what bulbs you get. As you can see here, you get the front map, the rear dome, side mirror puddles, which is stuff under here. You get the center dome, which I believe it's there where the entertainment screen is. Then vanity mirror and license plate mirror or plate bulbs. Then on the back here, it explains to you some of the lights are reverse polarity, which is positive, negative, negative, positive. And then some of the bulbs that sit in here, you have to like squeeze the metal because it's light to go in. So you want a tight squeeze. You don't want the bulbs falling out when you're driving. And it also gives you other things like this kit specifically has a 2-year warranty, which is cool. So just in case if the thing blows, which is highly unlikely it won't, then you'll be able to contact the manufacturer replacement. So that's with that. You'll need a screwdriver, or if you have this type that's automatic, which helps your wrist and all that, and that'll help. I'll be using this on the outside for the license plate. I think that's the only time you use it for the license plate bulbs. Of course, you get the trim tool, which I don't think I'll be using. I'll be using the picks, and then you get the bulbs itself. So we're going to grab a pick here and we're going to pry this one open. Now, I've never taken these out before, so yeah, I don't think I've taken this out. I might have to clean the inside because I think there was debris, but I can't remember. It was all the way in June. It's almost November as of me recording this video. It's October 29th. Yep. And we have to be careful, guys, because this is a 13-year-old car, or yeah, almost 14-year-old car, and these plastics are heat ridden and they are very just brittle, so you have to be really careful. And all we have to do is just pull these out, or you can use a tool and pop it out, which my stupidly fat hands won't work with it. So we can just a trim tool to help us pry it out, like so. So that's how they go, and I don't see any positive negative leads to this, but I will be keeping these just in case, so I'm going to try to protect them as best as I can. So, and then we're going to look at this piece of paper and find the specific one that we need. Yep, I think these look right. So now we won't be able to find out which one is polarity wise correct until we turn on the switch. So I'm going to do that like this, and then we're going to stick it in like this, and that works. That's a first try. So we can turn this off. It's a little too loose for my liking. So again, the instructions do say you might have to crimp them to get a tight fit. And that's what we're going to be doing. So all you do is just grab it and pinch it ever so slightly. Again, you have to remember this is a 13-year-old car. You need to make sure this works. Yep. And that's way better. I heard a much better, smoother click. So now we're on to the other one. Cool. Now we're going to place the cap back on. So it goes like this. And it looks like these tabs go in first because they're like an L like this. So it hooks into here and then you can push up, I'm assuming. Like a lid. And then these can just pop right in. Perfect. That looks hella a lot better. Now we're going to be doing this. And this is the vanity mirrors. As you can tell when you do this, it's not bright, it's orange too. I can tell this is starting to crack right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, I didn't expect that. It literally shot out, it didn't crack. So we're gonna use this thing and pop it out again. Of course, I'm still trying to put it towards the metal piece, because it's the easiest thing. Let's see if these are polarized by lifting this and then moving it. So yes, it is polarized. Yep. Cool. And these are actually relatively easier to do. Okay. And they fit snug right in. These are very good in there. Doesn't shake. So by the looks of it, they both have like the same design tab. I'm just gonna go like this. This side in first, and then see what we can do. Actually, let's do this side. I don't know. Either way, it's still giving me trouble. Come on, man. Don't crack. If you do. Because honestly, I won't be using these, so they probably won't ever go out. Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay. It still works. That actually looks way better than this. Like the comparison already. We'll do this side now. This one's not cracked. So now it's the passenger side we have to do now. So these are push-in ones, right? I don't know how these are removed. I see a gap here. Gap here. I did bring this just in case so that I might be able to use this and pry it like this. I think we might be able to. Let's try. Might be thin enough. Wow, it actually was. Cool. I think this is center dome. And then we have a rear dome back there. So we're gonna pop this out like so. I'm just gonna squeeze these ever so slightly. This actually is relatively loose. Yeah, whoa. There you go. Like so. Move this straight. Good to go with that. Let's do the other one. So pretty much it's the same exact process of putting it in. That one works. Cool. I'm excited for this. It's actually looking really cool, and I think the interior will look a lot more modern. Alright, last one. This looks like it has 1 or 2 bulbs, I'm not sure. And then this rear dome uses the same type of bulb. Cool. Because there's 2 here and then 1 big one here. Might just have to pry it from here, or what I just did and use this to pull it down. Like this. Keep it down. And then pull. There we go. Sick. So this one just looks like it pulls out like that. Yeah, that's part. Yeah. So this entire thing is actually part of it. So we're going to keep that in there. This entire thing comes out, and this end here is connected to this actually, like that. This one out. And again, all these bulbs are really good. So I won't be replacing, I'll be keeping these. Oh, these are hard. Okay, so I don't think I'll have to crimp these at all. Cool. And turn on this light. We are good with that. Cool. Because I'm mainly putting it towards the glass, or towards the metal piece. Trying not to break the glass, because I don't know how these would react with breaking. I don't know how they would break, if that makes sense, like go into my skin, to that like fine glass breaking. I don't know what type of glass there are. And so far, these have not been polarized. Because I can do this, this one works this way, flip it, works another way. So I don't know. They haven't been polarized yet. Okay. Come on. Oh, I was like, why is that one working? I thought one button controls it all. Cool. Turn this off. I'm gonna place this up. Sweet. Heck yeah. Dude, this is gonna look cool at night. Like, you can already tell if it's on my face, it's a lot brighter. Right. We completed the inside. Let's see what it looks like with all the lights on. So we're gonna open the door. That looks nice. We go to the back here. This is gonna look hecka nice when this thing goes at night. Then if we close the door, that's gonna look good at night. So let's move on to the outside. Okay, so we are on the driver's side, left side. Actually, it's 680. So it's 680. They look like these. 680. These are a little bit harder to do because you have to be a lot more careful because this is in the outside elements. Place something right here and pull out. There is stuff all over here. I might have to clean that, but I'm gonna try to use a plastic tool first. See if that can work. No, it's just bending this really. Let's try the metal. There we go. I don't know if... Okay. Oh, it's a socket. Okay. I don't know if we can pull this out or we can just twist this. Oh, sweet. Okay. So we just twist this. Then this bulb looks like... I don't know, does it just pop out? Yep. Okay, so it just pops out just like this. This one, I guarantee, is polarity driven. So, I think it goes in something like this. And it goes like that, but what I'm going to do is that I'm going to place a towel or something that's dark over that sensor and see if it works when I turn on, like open the car or unlock it or whatever. I think it's working. Unlock it again. And then we're just going to grab this and flip it. Hopefully this one works. Yep, there it goes. So these are polarity driven. So now we just put this in like this and we put it clockwise, putting it in. And I think now we just shut it in this way and pop it in and it should just work. Make sure the connection is good. And do this. Like so. And then pop it in. And cool. Sweet. I'm gonna try it one last time to make sure it works. Look at that. That's gonna be bright too at night too. I'm gonna try it like actually like at 10 o'clock at night or whatever to make sure it works. All right, let's move to the other side. That's locked. Hey, got it for the first time. All done. See how simple this is? Anyone can do it. All right, okay, so as you can see, when I unlock it, this one works, but this one doesn't. There it is. So pull this in, of course, if you have a screwdriver you can, but I have this. And these are Yeah, these are metal screws. And you can tell these have never been replaced of how tough the tool jerks. Pull this out. Remember, we're dealing with plastic. So, this is plastic, so we need to be careful. I might clean this. And then, by the looks of it, it just pulls out like this. Same thing as the ones that are in the mud. I keep saying license, it's the mud light. Okay, well, let's unlock the car. Okay, that's a first. It's worth mentioning that this material, there's material here, along with here, and I think it's a gasket, so just be careful. And I think it's still intact and everything. So, the looks of it, it goes like this. Here's a secret. Always start it by hand, then you can use the tool. So it's not worth using the tool and stripping it when you put it in wrong. Do it incrementally. Make sure it works. Sweet. So that works. And now it's this side. And this one is burnt. And both of them work. Just as easy as pie. Both license plates work. Sweet. Okay, y'all. So I'm out here in the dark around 10 o'clock at night. And we're gonna see what these look like. Of course, I have to wait like 2 minutes for these lights to pop off, but you'll be able to see it anyways. Oh, wow. Like I can see, like walking up to this car, I can see it. Legit. Like that is clear. And on the inside, yeah, look, it's very bright in here. Ignore the mess. You'll see this in the next video. But yeah, wow. It's very bright in here. It is very nice in here. And of course the lights are gonna go off, but here's the vanity. Here's me. We can turn off the dome. And this is how bright it is. Can't really try and peek with my little right eye. This actually looks really good. Literally. That's how bright it is. But the camera is making it a lot more brighter than usual because it's overexposing. So that's a natural thing. But dang, that is nice. But the puddle lights, like walking up to it, see, I don't see that. The camera is making it a lot more brighter than what it has to be. If it'll focus. There you go. See? It's a lot brighter in camera than in person, but in general, it gives you an idea of how bright it is. It fades away. And I would love to do LED lights with these. But yes, that completes this interior thing. Night and day difference between the two, with it being not as bright in here. And actually, like, if I'm traveling at night and I'm traveling at night to long distances, whenever that happens, I'm able to actually see a map, or if I need to look up something, or God forbid if I get pulled over, I'd be able to see correctly. This is nuts, and this was a very good $24 investment. The link will be in the description box below for these, and as you can see, it's perfect. I really do like this. Eventually, there's going to be a lot more stuff be done with this. There's one happening back there, but you'll see that in the next video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. But if you want to see more of the Tahoe, more stuff that's going to happen, like for instance what's happening back here, go ahead and subscribe. You will want to see this if you have a Tahoe. Trust me. Other than that, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Play life like a casino, cause every day's a gamble. We stay strapped like Al Pacino, yeah.